Welcome back to Black Cat Crypto Club. I'm Drake. Now, like the thumbnail says, I just bought more into crypto. And I've had some strings that I could pull that I could actually get some money and put more money into crypto. But I was waiting for the halving. I was kind of waiting to see if we would have that dip after or right at the halving, because we always do, because people don't know what the halving is. And so it comes and nothing happens dramatically that they think should, and they always sell the news, and to their own detriment, because it's after that that we just go parabolic. But I had started seeing some information this last week, and it just kind of kept piling up, and I just couldn't, it just kind of ate at me, and I just couldn't take it, and I just ended up buying earlier than the halving. So what that information is, we are going to get into. But before we do, guys, we are in a new month. We are now in April, and the sanctuary that I am going to be spotting here for this month, this entire month, is Emery Farm. And they are a small sanctuary, but what I'd really like to do, you can see their PayPal here at the bottom of the screen. I always have that information in the description of the video, but I'm going to jump over to their Facebook because they've got some really cool stuff. The Facebook is also listed in the description of this video, but if you just search for them, you can probably find them. But I'm just going to show you something really cool right here. If you scroll down in their intro, they've got this link tree. And if you go into that link tree, there are some very, very cool ways to support this sanctuary and their animals. So go over there. I've actually got a lot of the links in the description as well. They've got an Amazon wish list, a Chewy wish list. You can donate directly to their PayPal, their Venmo, their Cash App, and I've got all of those links in the description. But they've also got some really cool things. They've got a store and some cool things that you can buy to help support these animals. So go over and check them out. I also wanted to start something new this month, and you can kind of notice over on the other side of the screen that I've got my handle for Twitter, Threads, and Instagram. Now, first of all, you can go over there and follow me on all of those platforms. I don't honestly do very much over there, but if you want to follow me over there, it's actually a way that I can get information out quicker if there's ever something that comes up and I just need to get it out and let you guys know. If you're following me over there, it's a lot faster for me just to share things that are very time sensitive on those platforms, rather than make a video, upload a video, do the thumbnails for the video, and all of that. So if you want to follow me, you can. I don't do much over there, but you can. The reason I put this here is because I want to do something kind of special for you guys if you are donating to these sanctuaries and helping these animals out. So I've got something special in mind, and I'm probably going to kind of keep adapting to this. But if you go over and you donate to Emery Farm, take a screenshot of your donation. I'm not asking for your PayPal address or your account information or anything like that. Just take a snap of your donation and DM me on either Twitter, Threads, or Instagram. And I want to to do something kind of special for you guys that are donating. So send me a picture of your donation, and I will definitely be getting something cool going on for you guys. So, what was it that kind of ate away at me and got me to enter into a larger cryptocurrency portfolio than earlier than I was expecting? Let's get into that. If you guys remember, in one of my previous videos, I had a clip from CNBC with Matt Hogan. And Matt Hogan is the CEO of Bitwise, one of the ETF providers for Bitcoin, the Bitcoin ETFs. So I just want to jump over. I know I've been kind of stating this over and over in some of my videos, but it goes back to that idea that the wirehouses for a lot of these institutional buyers, this institutional money, still aren't turned on and allowing those institutions to buy in. So we're going to jump over to what Matt Hogan said in that earlier clip that I showed. Listen in.
I think there's an even bigger wave coming in a few months as we start to see the major wirehouses turn on. But this has been Bitcoin's IPO moment. It's in a new era of price discovery, and I think prices could go substantially higher from here.
Okay, so you can kind of hear him talk about those wirehouses, and when they turn on, it's going to bring that next wave of money into Bitcoin. Now, I heard another interview with Cathie Wood, and Cathie Wood is another CEO of one of the Bitcoin ETFs, and she's the CEO of ARK Invest, and she has the Bitcoin ETF that goes under ARK 21. So let's go over and see what she had to say about these wirehouses. Listen up.
Now, what we feel great about is while most of our ETFs are distributed through the wirehouses, so Morgan Stanley, UBS, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo, not one of them has put us on its platform. And why is this? They wanted to see who the survivors were going to be. They do not want to put their clients' money into a fund that will ultimately shut down.
Okay, so once again, you can see her saying that none of these wirehouses have turned on and allowed the ETFs to be bought through their platforms. And you could see there she named Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. But what we have is we're having, over the last couple weeks, we've had some rumors that have just built and are actually being verified now. So I'm going to jump over to Twitter, and we're going to look into what's going on this front. So this is from Bitcoin Archive, and you can see this is a repost of AP Abacus, and he says, update. Several sources confirming that Morgan Stanley is set to approve Bitcoin ETFs on their platform in the next 2 weeks. These are kind of his sources, but you can kind of see this started as a rumor. There wasn't much to back it up initially. But if we get into some earlier tweets on this is again from Bitcoin Archive, just says just in, Morgan Stanley sent Bitcoin compliance and education materials out to all investors or all advisors this week. Morgan Stanley is expected to approve Bitcoin ETFs for its network of advisors to sell to clients within 10 days. And he references AP Abacus again, but we've had all of these leaked things like this is actual proof of the Morgan Stanley, some of the educational material that Morgan Stanley is sending out to their advisors. So this is looking like a huge trillion-dollar domino that's going to be falling here very soon, it looks like. And so I just wanted to kind of get in on that kind of news, but also strangely enough, at the same time that Morgan Stanley rumor was coming about, Bitwise, Matt Hogan's company, put out some information. And so we're going to go over to this tweet. It says, just in, Bitwise CEO says a major national U.S. wealth platform suggested and approved advisors access to their spot Bitcoin ETFs this week. They can now discuss Bitcoin ETFs with their clients. So we're just seeing the dominoes fall, guys. And now with these wirehouses looking like they're going to start falling in line and turning on and allowing their major institutional clients to buy these Bitcoin ETFs now, I don't know when that wave's going to hit, but I didn't want to risk like waiting for the halving dip that we might see because people don't understand it again, where Morgan Stanley could turn on this week to their clients and just have a whole next wave of money coming into these Bitcoin ETFs. So I just pulled the trigger and got it over with, got into it. It's close enough anyways, so I figured, why wait? So I got in, guys. Now I bought the regular bag of coins that you guys all know that I have. I've discussed it several times. But I also bought a new coin. And so I'm going to be making a video on that coming out here soon. It's probably one of the smallest market cap coins that I have probably almost ever bought. But it's looking very promising. But if you guys know, the smaller the market cap of a coin, if it's a great project, it has the ability to move a lot more than some of the larger market cap coins, just because it takes less money coming in to actually move those coins. And so I'm really excited about this one that I just bought, but I will be doing a video on that. So if you guys want to hear that video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you get notifications of when I'm posting that video. So, guys, without much more to say on all of that, I can't stress to you guys enough how important it's going to be in Bitcoin before these major institutions decide they want to gobble it up. Because at that point, we're probably going to still see growth and adoption after that point, but that is going to be a major catalyst. Once this big money comes in, it is going to fly. So anyways, guys, that's the video for today. I've got some really cool videos coming up, like I said, so make sure you like, subscribe, and remember to go over and help Emery Farm and their animals out. If you do, make sure you take a snap of your donation and send it over to me in a DM over on Twitter or Threads or Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.